Well, folks, I'm here with Bill from Sunray Marine, and we're getting ready to pick up 4 people that had bid on a trip and won it to go fishing with us. I'm not sure why. No, I don't know who would want to go fishing with us, but
nice.
But anyway, it's a beautiful Friday morning. We're gonna go out, see what we can catch. We're not real sure what they want to do, but we'll put them on fish. I know that. So it's good. Like I said, I think it's going to be a beautiful weekend. The weather's going to be beautiful today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So if you're taking off that entire time, good for you. I think I am. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, we're going to get out with them. We'll introduce you to them. Of course, if you guys don't know, that's Bill. He's the owner of Sunray. He's camera shy.
A little bit.
But anyway, we're gonna see what we can do, and we're on the Stamus 39, which is the boat that made me go ahead and buy my Stamus. I couldn't get this boat on my lift. It's too wide. So we went with the 31, which we're extremely happy with. So if you're interested in a boat, stop by and see the guys at Sunray. They've got plenty of boats in stock. I know interest rates are a little high right now, but if you're gonna use it, it's worth the money, trust me. We have over, I think, close to 900 hours on ours now, and we just hit a year and a month 9 days ago. So we're putting a lot of hours on our boat, but we're using it. That's what you're supposed to do when you buy a boat. Anyway, we're waiting for them to get here, and we're gonna, once that's done, we're gonna get them on the boat, see what we can go catch. Folks, I know it's kind of odd to see me sitting like this. It kind of feels, actually it doesn't kind of, it feels really good, because I typically am the one driving the boat. So it's nice because Bill, what are your credentials? You have what license?
I used to have a 100-ton near coastal, and I let it expire, so I haven't needed it for commercial at all.
Yeah.
So.
But you were in that industry for a little while.
I graduated Mass Maritime Academy.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so where I'm going with this is that I'm comfortable with him behind the wheel. I don't worry about anything. I know that he's not going to beat the snot out of me. I know that he's going to drive very carefully. So I've never been worried on his boat. I've never felt like, oh God, I have to take control, which 90% of the time I don't, but I always tend to get on people's boats, and the first thing out of their mouth is, hey, why don't you drive the boat? I'm like, I don't want to drive the boat. I drive the boat all the time. I want to sit back and relax, but I end up driving the boat.
He'll end up taking over when you start to get over.
Well, that's different though. I mean, that's just, you can handle it. You did it last weekend, and you caught some really nice fish.
We had a great day, but that was Todd.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, we're heading off now. We're going out of Clearwater, correct?
Yeah, we're going out of Clearwater. Yep. This is Sand Key Bridge is going out.
Key Bridge. This is where we caught those ladyfish that morning for that tournament.
It is.
Yep. So anyway, we're gonna make the trip out. We're going out about 41, 42 miles straight out of Clearwater. Got some numbers out there that I've never fished. So we'll see how we do.
There is no freaking way I would have 3 miles. What did he say?
Sorry, man, my numbers.
What does that mean?
He's got numbers right here.
Sorry, man. Well, we're here first.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's criminy.
I would never come 40 miles offshore with a single engine.
Folks, we're 42 miles off, Bill?
Something like that, yeah.
42 miles off. The guy literally comes within 20 yards of us. Look, guys, if you're out this far and he comes up to us and says we're on his numbers, but that doesn't mean that you just drive right up on us and try to get on the numbers. I mean, it's called etiquette. I would never in a million years do what I just saw. Again, you guys saw an episode a little while ago where I plastered the guy's FL numbers and all that stuff. just be courteous. Just have etiquette out here. We're all doing the same thing that we love to do, and that's to go and fish. Just because we're sitting on a particular set of numbers doesn't mean that there's not 500 numbers here. We just idled from another spot from here, so there's tons of stuff out here. We're 41 miles out, and that happened. So
waters.
just, yeah, big water. Just be courteous on the water, folks. Well, maybe we can finally see what this thing is. That was on that bonita strip, wasn't it?
Huge bonita strip. None of that filet mignon. I've got this thing
Locked down, I know, right?
now. It's locked down.
I think we need to move, because I think it's the man in the gray suit.
As soon as I locked it down, he took it.
Oh, what is that?
That's bonita.
Oh, you use that for bait too?
Well, folks, we're gonna let this guy come back to his spot since there's sharks here. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna let him fish his spot so he can experience the sharks. You were acting like this was big.
No.
Got him.
You got him?
Yep.
Well, let me finish first, yeah.
No, you're on camera and everything.
You might not want to put that one on TV.
Nah, nobody saw anything.
Looks like it.
Oh, I hope I still have them.
Oh, you got him.
No, don't swear on TV.
Oh, there's American red. Small one. Another American red.
Thank you. You're reeling them in so much faster.
Yeah, and from a
Right.
certain depth.
How big do they have to be?
16 inches. Well, folks, since we're out in about 120 feet of water, what you want to know is, and you want to carry a venting tool to be able to vent these fish to get them to go back down. And if you don't, they're going to float on the surface and then eventually die. But you definitely want to vent. We like to vent anything pretty much over about 100 foot. It just helps them get back down to the bottom. Well, folks, we had a great day in the water. That ride back was pretty bumpy. They called for it to start kind of gearing up, and it sure did. We actually came into John's Pass instead of Clearwater simply because it was the angle. And even in a 40-foot boat, it was a ride, but made it back safely. We got Ken from Sunray cleaning the fish.
Sorry, I don't mean.
Kevin caught the biggest red snapper.
I do what I can to entertain
Was that
you
your
guys.
was that your first, or was that just your biggest red snapper?
That is both. First and biggest red
Look at that.
snapper, yeah.
Both. I mean,
It was the crew, it was the boat.
you're the one that put down the bait. I mean,
Hey, I can hit the bottom like no.
but we had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I didn't film too much. I just filmed enough to get an episode out of it, because I know you guys are probably getting sick of seeing the same thing over and over again. But we'll be getting more detailed this weekend. We're going to fish Saturday and Monday, so we'll have more videos coming out. And again, we just want to say thank you to everybody for all of the support. We really, really appreciate it. You guys have been going above and beyond, and Rich and I cannot thank you enough. Rich is, of course, Jiggy, who builds our jigs and everything else for us. So again, we just want to say thank you for watching. I know this was a short video, but sometimes you got to do that. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.